Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's Word is Bomb Finds back with another video, and today I have an absolute fire shoe haul for you guys. Right here in front of me, I have about 8 kg worth of shoes. We got some Jordans, Bottega, Alexander McQueen, and Dior. And basically in today's video, I'll just be reviewing it all. But anyways, all of these shoes that you see here right in front of me will be in my DHgate spreadsheet, which will be one of the first links in the description. So make sure to check that out at any point of this video if you find one of these items interesting. But I'm not going to take too much more of you guys' time. Without further ado, let's get on to this haul. Now, before we get on to the DHgate haul, we do have a quick shoe review from mekicks.ru. Mekicks.ru was kind enough to send me out some Jordan 5, so we're gonna just open this up and see what this quality looking like. So a couple things I want to point out first is nice and beautiful box, and then as you guys can see, all of this looks very good. And then it even has, you know, the size stuff. Well, I gotta open up this part first, so go ahead, open that up. As you guys can see, has the size and everything, so all that looks good. And then right when we open it, as you guys can see, this is all of mekicks.ru's info, so you guys can see it's the web, and then they have their WhatsApp and their Instagram. And also, if you guys use code WIB, you will get a $15 discount, which is huge because their shoes range from around like $100 to $200 on the website, all top of the notch quality, and that $15 will really help you out. So definitely make sure to use that code if you guys like what you guys are about to see. But we're gonna take that, put that to the side, you know, recenter this box real quick, and then we're gonna go ahead, take this out. And as you guys can see, we have some nice Jordan 5s. These things look absolutely crazy. Now I'm gonna go ahead and just, you know, remove this little shoelace, but it does come with some shoelaces. That's really nice to see. But as you guys can see, the quality on these is beautiful. Like, these things look like just absolutely insane. The shoelaces, this little, like, I don't know what you even call this material, but this feels absolutely awesome as well. And it's kind of like leather all around the shoe, or I don't know if I would call it leather, but that feels really good. But I'm just gonna give you guys just, you know, some little close-up details. So as you guys can see, Nike Air right there. And then on the front of the shoe, we got the Jordan logo. That looks really good. It's not a lot to this shoe, I would say, but the quality speaks for itself. And then even going on to the bottom, as you guys can see, it says Nike right there, and then even has the Jordan logo right there with a little clear see-through thing. So yeah, these are absolutely fire. I'm not even sure what these are called. I think they're like, oh, they're called metallics or something like that. So yeah, these are absolutely fire. And that's just one of the shoes. We can go in here, get the other shoe. It even comes with a StockX tag and everything, so that's always a real nice touch to add. Even comes with the Nike Air, like, kind of like, you know, tag thing. I've not seen that before, so that's really cool to see that it comes with all that. Laces look good. You know, this is like literally the same quality as the first shoe, so all of this checks out. And yeah, this is absolutely fire. So shout out Mekicks for sending these out. Like I said, use code WIB for $15 off your order. And here goes the seller's info one last time, so make sure to just take a screenshot of this video if you guys are interested in buying from them. And yeah, without further ado, it's time to get on to the DHgate haul. All right, so to start off this haul, we are going to be reviewing some of these DR. So got some of these. Just go ahead, take that out. Or actually, first I'm gonna show you guys, you know, what the box looks like and everything. So just simple, clean box. Nothing like too crazy about this. And then I'm gonna go on. First thing you're gonna notice when you open it up is, you know, like this little, like, kind of dust bag, you can kind of say. So got that. And then after, you know, some more little stuff. But then actually opening it up, you guys will see these are some nice Dior B22s. I'm just gonna show you guys just, you know, some close-up quality. As you guys can see, everything looks really good. Like, this Dior logo right there checks out. And then just the shoe overall, Like this is like that, you know, like kind of like reflective thing. And then this is what this side of the shoe looks like. Nothing too crazy about this. I mean, just a plain Dior shoe. And then as you go on to the bottom, you guys can see that CD right there. The bottom looks great as well, just like the actual one. And then just the shoelaces, everything about this checks out, looks very, very good. So yeah, these are the Dior B22s. Not much to really review on this shoe, but I mean, the quality speaks for itself. You guys can see everything looks very, very good on these shoes. And without further ado, let's get on to the next item. All right, so we're just gonna kind of go like down the line and everything. So next up, we have some McQueens. And oh, I forgot to show you guys the box again, but just a simple McQueen box. Nothing too special about that, but we're just gonna go ahead and get to unboxing this. So I'll take that off first. You know, you got a little McQueen bag. That looks very, very good. That's the side for now. And then you're gonna open it up, and these are the triple black Alexander McQueens, and these look very, very nice. As you guys can see, shoelaces on point. The side looks very, very good. It definitely feels like a very high quality shoe. Yeah, as you guys can see, yeah, it's a very, very, very clean shoe. And then I'm just gonna point out a couple little details. So as you guys can see right here, we got the McQueen text right there. That looks very, very good. Even going on to the back, you guys can see the McQueen text looks very good as well. So all of that checks out. And then on the bottom, the designs and, you know, the textures, everything, all of this checks out just like the actual one. And then it even has this little Alexander McQueen right there, and then size 45. So yeah, all of this looks really, really good. It's a very, very clean shoe, more of like a dress shoe, and it just overall looks very, very clean. So if you guys are into this shoe, definitely make sure to cop from this spreadsheet. But without further ado, let's get on to this next item. All right, so next up we have some Bottega Venetas. So these are a very, very clean shoe. Everybody knows and loves these, or I won't say loves these, but a lot of people know what this is. And you guys just see the box, but basically when you open it, you're gonna see that it's gonna become packaged in all of this. And then just take that out. And then I'll also have something right here, just take that out as well. And then as you guys can see, we got some clean Bottega Veneta shoes. These are absolutely fire. As you guys can see, this shoe is very, very reflective. Like you can kind of like see the whole camera setup and everything. So that's really nice that they got like that reflective nice and down. And as you guys can see, just the overall quality of the shoe is very premium and very high quality. Literally everything about it checks out. And then even going on to the bottom, as you guys can see, this, you know, design, texture, all of this feels just like the actual one. So this is all very, very good. And then on the front toe box, as you guys can see, got the nice little logo right there. That all looks good. And then even going on to the inside of the shoe, as you guys can see, a little bit of text right there. All of that checks out. And then on the bottom of the shoe, see if the light hits it right, you guys can see it says Bottega Veneta. So all of that looks really good. As you guys can see, I mean, the shoe is just absolutely beautiful. Quality speaks for itself. If you guys want some of these, definitely make sure to cop from the spreadsheet. But without further ado, let's get on to this next item. All right, so next up, we got a pair of Jordan 4s, and I have reviewed these on the channel before. Hey, I'm low-key spitting bars in the big 2026. But anyways, I have reviewed these already in a previous video, but I wanted to review them again because just like the quality is absolutely insane. And you know, I just got to show those people that haven't seen the quality of the Jordans on my spreadsheet before. So without further ado, I'm just going to show you guys what I'm talking about. So right here in front of you guys, I have the Jordan 4 Military Blacks. These are absolutely fire. As you guys can see, like even like this cage right here looks absolutely awesome. And then like going on to like the front of the shoe, as you guys can see, cage right there looks good as well. And then just like stuff like this Jordan logo, everything just checks out about that. Even on the back side, you guys can see the Jordan logo looks very, very good right there as well. And then the overall shoe is just like, it's just a beautiful shoe overall. As you guys can see, I mean, just like I always say, the quality speaks for itself. I don't really have to do much talking about the items, but as you guys can see, like all of that looks good. And even like this part right here, it feels exactly how it's supposed to feel. And then on the front, as you guys can see, it has the star designs. All of that looks really, really good. Printed on there exactly how they're supposed to be. And then on the bottom, you guys can see Jordan logo again. And then just overall, all of this looks very, very good. I mean, the quality on the shoe is just absolutely amazing. And if you guys want any pair of Jordan 4s, you already know where to cop. You already know where to cop. I don't even gotta say it again. All right, and last but not least, we have some more Dior. So as you guys can see, Dior box, all of this looks very, very good. So I believe these are the Dior B30s. And first off rip, you guys will see it has the nice little Dior, like, I don't know, you call it like dust bag or something like that. So that looks really, really good. And then after, I'm just gonna go ahead, take this out. And again, it'll have like kind of like that little like this packaging. All this will be packaging. That's like a really, really nice touch. But we're gonna go ahead and get this out. And then as you guys can see here, we have the Dior B30s, and these ones are in the color gray. And as you guys can see, just the quality on these is absolute crisp, like down to like the Dior logo right there. That looks good. The CD is good. It's very reflective. And I'm actually gonna show you guys kind of like what I mean when I say reflective. I can just have my flashlight right here and like, or it might work better if I could turn off the light. I'm gonna just do that real quick.
A few moments later.
I realized that really didn't like change anything. You really can't see it, but I will put up a video on screen right now of like what they look like kind of like in the dark and like the reflectiveness that I'm talking about, because you could kind of see it better in like the video that I have. But yeah, just know that the CD is reflective, because I had a lot of people asking me like if it reflected everything, and the answer is yes. But anyways, getting on to more of the shoe, as you guys can see, the logo right there looks very, very good. And then even on the back, this CD is not too big, not too small. It's the actual size it's supposed to be. And then just overall, this side of the shoe, this is what it looks like. All of this looks very, very butter and very, very nice. And then going on to the bottom, we have the classic CD on the bottom. And then just, you know, these little textures over here, little B30 right there. So all of that looks very, very good. Like I said, these are the Dior B30s in gray. Quality is absolutely amazing. And if you guys want a fire shoe to cop, definitely make sure to cop these from the spreadsheet. But that is going to do for the video. Like I've said a million times in this video, all of these items I reviewed in this haul will be in my DHgate spreadsheet, which will be one of the first links in the description. So if you guys found any of these shoes in the video interesting, or just want to like cop any shoe, I have a whole bunch of shoes on the spreadsheet. And if you don't see a shoe, you can just make sure to fill out the DHgate item request form, and I will act quickly to find that link for you. Also, if you guys have any questions regarding the spreadsheet or just anything, make sure to join my Discord server. That will be linked in the description. Also, I answer questions there daily and help people out, so definitely make sure to join that. Make sure to like and subscribe if you guys enjoyed this video, and for more hauls like this in the future. But it has been Word is Bond Finds, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.